What is going on? Today we have a treat for you. We are touring this property. It sits at about 3,600 square feet on a 1.19 acre property, which is extremely rare. Anything that is commutable to downtown Toronto. And this is commutable, and it's only going to get easier as Courtice does get that GO train extension that we have been patiently waiting for. It's just going to make it all that easier to get downtown Toronto for those who do need to get downtown Toronto on a regular basis. Where this property sits is at Charles Road in Taunton, so you are extremely close to like the main shopping within Oshawa. You could, in the meantime, commute to the Thornton Road GO station as well, so you are accessible to downtown Toronto, all the main shopping that you do want in Oshawa as well. But then you also have the peace and quiet of an exclusive neighborhood such as this, where all the homes sit on 1 acre properties, and it's just it's really nice, and I just can't wait to show you. So if you are enjoying it so far, like, subscribe to the channel. If you are looking to move to the Durham region, all you have to do is call, text, email, send the carrier pigeon, and I'd be more than happy to help. So without further more talking, let's just turn the camera and we'll just kind of get into it right now. So just really quickly, I'll just show you kind of the street. It's very quiet. The homes are very nice as well. And yeah, there's the truck, the signs. I am doing an open house here today. So let's just kind of walk in. We will focus on the outside first. You have this massive driveway that you can have probably 20 cars. It's all been landscaped. You have the stones. The grass is very nice as well. The roof has been done within the last few years, so that is an expense you don't have to worry about. And again, like all the landscaping as well. So let's we'll take a look at the backyard, and then I'll be able to show you some of the scenery for that. If you're ever walking around rural properties and you see something like this, or sometimes you might see more of a circular, larger kind of well cap, it's for your well. So this one here, it shows that it's a drilled well. Drilled wells typically go down a lot deeper than a dug well would. So you'll see drilled wells when you're a little bit further away from a water table, because they need to go down a lot deeper in order to get into the water that's kind of sitting underneath the ground. If you're closer to a lake, you'll notice that it could be a dug well, or you're a little bit lower of property. Same thing, it's a dug well because they don't need to go down as deep. Typically the preference would be a drilled well just because you're going down deeper. So the water typically is purer. When you are buying rural properties, you do need to do water samples, and you can go to public health, which each municipality has their own, and you grab the water bottles, fill it with the tap water, let it run for a little bit, and then remove the screen that is on the actual tap also, just to make sure there's no bacteria that forms. So you're testing the water itself. This one was tested and it came back 0 coliform and 0 E. coli, which is what you want, because it shows that there's no contaminants in the water, and that's typically what you want. So that was the little fun fact moment. Let's get back into the tour. It does go back to that trees back there. It is super windy, so I am going to go back down, but it is fields behind there. And yeah, let's just get back in and we'll go into the inside. On this area of the house, you do have your septic, and so they'll typically put the septic on the opposite side from the house from where your well is. So here would be the general area for where the lid for the septic would be. So when you call the company in to clean that out, this is kind of where they would do that. When you do buy properties on septic, you kind of want to put it in there that the current owners are going to empty out that current septic that they have. And you just want to make sure that the septic is on the opposite side as the well, just so that you don't have any cross-contamination, anything like that. Typically, homes won't be allowed to be built if the well and the septic are too close to each other anyways, because it's just not good for water. So that was the quick tip moment. Let's jump back into the tour. So we're walking towards the front door. You have one garage, which is a 2.5, like it's 2 cars, the door itself, but then you have probably like a half on each side. So you could, if you had this like wider type of garage door, you could have 3 vehicles in there very easily. And then same on this side, it's a 2-car garage door, but you space you have on both this side and that side. So we'll walk in, and now it's time for the grand reveal. It's just it's really nice. A lot of natural light here as well, and it's kind of like the view. You have the open stairs to below and up. The whole back of the house, because there's no rooms above it, it is a bungalow loft. You have these like massive type ceilings. So we will start on the left side. You walk towards this little sitting area, and this is a 3-piece set, and there's tons of room. Just to go show how big this room actually is. You have a closet here. This is the laundry room. Just to show the size of the garage. We do have a lot of space here. Yeah. And then you go right across from the laundry room, and here is the office. Whoops. So again, it's a good size office. Hello, hello. And then you have a 2-piece bath, which is here as well. It's got the nice floors, matching countertops. And again, just really nice. When you walk out this way, we'll just try and go straight across to the primary. Now we'll go look at the other rooms. So this is the master bedroom. This room is absolutely huge. It takes up this whole side of the house. You do have a gas fireplace there, a walkout to the backyard, and then room for sitting area. So on those Saturday snowy days in April, you have a nice big window to kind of look at. This master suite, or the primary suite, it does have a walk-in closet. Which is in here. And then you have this master ensuite bathroom that has been renovated. You have the stone countertops, tile floor, big soaker tub, stand-up shower, and then you have a little closet area. And then here's the toilet area with a bidet. So that's the master suite. And then you have another sitting area here, which is considered the music room. So you do have the piano and then 2 little chairs there. Do I know how to play the piano? Well, I guess it depends on who you ask. If you ask my kids, yes, I do. If you ask anybody else, no, I don't. And the extent of my piano playing is... And that's all. But for those who don't know, that is Mary Had a Little Lamb. So if your family is into music, you do have room for a piano, and that's 9-foot ceilings in this area along with the primary, just so you can kind of see. But then you'll have the vaulted ceilings here at the back of the house with the skylights, which just really add for the daylight to get these natural light in here. This is the sitting area, like a family room, where you could have your TV, put the fireplace on. It is a gas fireplace as well, so you don't have to worry about messing around with wood or have your house smell like a campfire. You don't have to worry about that. Sorry to interrupt the tour. I just wanted to remind you that my name is Brad Goetz. I'm a local realtor here within the Durham region. So if you are looking for help with your move here, depending on where you're moving from, it doesn't really matter, but I can help you with the whole moving here. And I have helped so many people doing that, and I absolutely love it. So if you want that help, what you have to do, call, text, email, send the carrier pigeon, whatever is easiest for you. And I'm just here to make everything go so much easier. If you are enjoying the video so far, do like it and subscribe to the channel and comment if you have any questions, comments, anything like that. It helps with the algorithms on YouTube, and I think it will help my channel grow. Again, let's just hop back into the video. And then you have the kitchen area. You just walk towards, you have the granite or the quartz countertops, and then you have your black or stainless steel appliances. Again, super high ceilings, which I like. And then you have this beautiful view of the backyard also. So we'll kind of go into the dining room. And yeah, so it's the dining room, huge dining room. This table can accommodate 12 people. I don't know. So on those Thanksgiving or Christmas, or whatever other celebrations you might be celebrating, you do have a room that can accommodate that very easily. And again, this is the backyard. It's absolutely just imagine being able to like have the patio set going, and this is your backyard. You have this massive poured concrete that's kind of been put here. And again, it's just like so quiet and peaceful. We are in April right now, and it's snowing, so that's super rare. And it's all been manicured. So yeah, it's really nice. We can go upstairs now. So up here, you have the little sitting area. Bedroom number 1 or 2. You got the double closets here, and then this whole wall of windows there as well. And then you go to this side to bedroom number 3. Again, double closets. And then big windows here as well. And then this here, the bathroom. So it is a 1-piece, 2, 3 in the shower, and then 4. So it's a 4-piece bathroom that's shared amongst these 2 bedrooms. And then when you're going down, this is the view. And it is open to below, which just adds to the grandeur of the home. We'll go into the basement. Basement's partially finished. So you do have high ceilings. It has the parquet flooring, but there's no ceiling. So they didn't quite finish, but it's definitely a good start. Big open area, just paint, put some ceilings up, and you have a very large type opening. This is the mechanical type rooms are all down here. So this here is the furnace area. So the furnace, air conditioner has all been done not too long ago. This does have the humidifier on there as well. So what that does is it puts moisture into the air. So during the winter, when you have the heat going, heat generally will dry out the floors, the walls, your skin, where having this set will actually help pump moisture into the air just to give you that year-round type of control over humidity. And then you have hot water tank, which is owned, so that's not a rental. And then last but not least is this part here, which is an HRV. And what this does is it's just for the air circulation. When they built homes now, they built them so airtight that before these, people, if they weren't getting proper airflow, mold was forming within their home. So now they have the HRV there and circulate it. These things are great if you're cooking or having a lot of people come over, put that on full blast. And by the end of the night, The smells are completely gone from the house. And then in terms of like the stuffiness or the smell you'll get when you have a lot of people come over, you won't even notice that at all. So that's really, really nice for that. And then here's the water filtration system. And what this will do is it just removes minerals from the water so that on your skin, you don't have a lot of calcium water buildup, anything like that. And then you got your sump pump at the back there, which just helps pump water away from the house. And so that's kind of all this. This again, only done over the last few years as well. So you got good lifespan on these. And then we will just keep going. It's a massive basement. If you have kids, this is definitely a good area to run around. Good workout, that's for sure. This is a cold room. Don't need to go in there too much, but yeah, you can just store extra food. You have over here, which is just like a bathroom kind of rough-in to some storage. This is your electrical panel. So this is a large panel. It's a 200 amp panel, and there's like a good amount of room on it still as well. All the wiring is copper, so that's kind of what you want. Homes built in the 60s and 70s, sometimes you'll see aluminum wiring. And then some homes that are built early 1900s have knob and tube. So those are the wirings you want to stay away from. This one here, you are good to go with it. It's copper, 200 amp panel, and the panel's in really good shape as well. Nicely organized. And then you also have what kind of controls what. That way, if you ever need to go shut power off somewhere, it's all labeled for you. Oh, sorry. 2 rooms over here we didn't go into. Again, it's only a partially finished basement, but I'm just giving you the tour for those people who are from out of town, can't come and view this. At least this gives you a really good idea of the layout. Like this would be like a rough-in bedroom or maybe storage area because there's no window. So you'd have to add the window. And here's another kind of rough-in bedroom. So you do have some good areas here. So again, you know, it's a larger home when the basement tour takes a few minutes by itself. It's one big open area. That was the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like it, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you are interested in viewing this property in person, feel free to reach out. All you have to do is call, text, email, send the carrier pigeon, whatever is easiest for you. And I'm just here to make everything go so much easier. I have helped so many people looking to move to the Durham region, and I absolutely love that. So again, you want that help, you know what to do. Just got to reach out. Thanks for watching. My name is Brad Goetz, and I'm a local realtor here. And I hope you enjoyed this tour. And until next time.